Welcome and thank you for all your patience. I want it to be noted I've only left you here for 10 minutes though. I want to start by saying that it is an absolute honour and a privilege to have the ability, as the leader of the New Zealand Labour Party, to form a government for all New Zealanders. I also want to say that this has been a campaign that has been robust and rigorous. And I want to thank Bill English for the role that he has played in that campaign, but also as Prime Minister and as serving in the past as New Zealand's Finance Minister. Mr English has already called me this evening and acknowledged that for the National Party, negotiations have now concluded. I personally have always believed that members of Parliament come to this place in order to do good and to serve their country as best as they can. Mr English is an absolute example of that, and I want to acknowledge it. These negotiations have been robust, but there has been more that has united the parties than has divided. Labor has always believed that government should be a partner in ensuring an economy that works and delivers for all New Zealanders. We also believe in a government that looks after its environment and that ultimately looks after its people. And I believe that Labor has found true allies in Parliament to deliver on that. I want to thank New Zealand First for the decision that they have made. I know it has been significant and difficult. I want to thank them for the time and consideration they put into the negotiations, and I can confirm that they were indeed dominated by a discussion around policy and ensuring that consensus existed on the issues that were of the greatest importance to each of us. They formed a solid foundation on which we will now build a coalition government. I also, in the same vein, want to thank and acknowledge the New Zealand Green Party. We've also engaged in a robust policy negotiation with them also. They have engaged us on areas of consensus and on areas where we have taken different views. I acknowledge that they are now undertaking a process with their party, which I respect, and we will await the outcome of that to confirm that together we will indeed have successfully changed the government. It is my intention that over the next 24 hours we will conclude the final remaining areas of our agreement that need to be completed for both respective parties. Also, tomorrow afternoon, the New Zealand Labour Party will hold a caucus that will enable us to carry out an election for cabinet positions for Labour. Early next week, we will be in a position to sign and release the agreements that the New Zealand Labour Party has negotiated both with New Zealand First and with the Green Party. Later in the week, we will confirm and release ministerial portfolios more broadly, and a swearing-in ceremony will take place. I want to conclude again by saying I feel extraordinarily honoured and privileged to be in the position to form a government with Labour at the lead. I want to thank all those who gave Labour support throughout the election and through this period of negotiation. We campaigned hard on issues that we believe strongly on, and now we take very seriously the responsibility that we have to deliver on them.